I'm Aaron Coldiron from Microsoft Windows Vista, and I talked about how we marketed to a group of people who didn't want to be marketed to with the launch of Windows Vista, and how we brought them along into a great brand experience.
And Vista's got a unique challenge because you're replacing something that already works and that a lot of people are happy with. So how do you go about doing that?
Yeah, we had a really interesting context that we started from. It had been 5 years since we launched a product, and people are so familiar with it. We have one of the strongest brands in the world, but when your brand's so strong, sometimes it means it's taken for granted. So we had to overcome those, especially among our enthusiast audience, and do something that's truly unique and different. And we chose to do that through an alternate reality game. We really kind of pride ourselves in the fact that we are a pretty open company, different than some companies out there. We actually let our employees blog themselves, and we encourage that with very few rules on what they can say, except please don't leak information. It's one of the few rules we have. But yeah, we want to encourage our developers, our marketers, our leadership, everyone across the company to talk to the customers, because it's the customers themselves who have the most direct say over the product, and we want to reflect that in the product itself.
At the end of the day, we've gone through all the sessions. Everybody's just hanging out, having a good time. What stood out for you today?
I think it was quite interesting. Overall, the number of questions that marketing agencies, ad agencies are still coming to grips with the idea of what is the new media model overall. The same way as Expedia's looked at an awful lot about how do you make money in this industry. There is, from the broadcaster's point of view, the ad agencies, from the DM agencies as well. So what's people's individual roles, and how do you make a profit when you go off pure margin, going to pay by hour, for example. And I've been in the industry since the late 90s, and it's funny how that's still the same questions going around, and a lot of people still haven't cracked what the answer is yet for it.